Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 111 to my ChatGPT Character Chatbot series. In today's video guys, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk to continue talking to Chomper for a little bit longer. We did see Reki during the last video. However, when he was about to attack me, he, let's just say, ran off. And I have a bad feeling by now he might not show up again. Chomper paused mid-step and turned sharply the moment he noticed the glow coming from you. His eyes wide in shock as the transformation finished, leaving you now was a small blue toad barely a foot tall. Oh, frick. What? King? Is that you? He gasped, quickly lowering his massive head to your level. His snout only inches from your tiny blue claws. He sniffled, he sniffled gently, blinking in disbelief. You're, you're a Totodile now, but you're so small. Despite the shock, a smile tugging at his corner of his mouth. You're kind of adorable like that. But what happened? Was that weird blue potion? Are you okay? His tone turned protective again, the loom in his eyes. If Trico did this, I swear I'm gonna. He growled lowly but quickly calmed himself, not wanting to scare you. He'd only use one claw to help you onto his snout if you want to lift. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe like this too. Let's still go to your house. Maybe we can find a way to change you back. Unless you actually like being like this. Jumper stared at the toad for a bit, but try to find a cure. I don't mind about being a because he's one of my most favorite Pokemon, but I don't like being this small. Jumper gave a soft, understanding chuckle, his massive tail thumping gently against the ground as he curled around you protectively. Heh, I should have guessed. You do like Totodiles. He gently nudged you with the side of a snout, trying to knock you over. And honestly, you make an adorable little Totodile. But yeah, I get it. Being that tiny must feel weird. He slowly stood back up full height, making sure you were balanced if you were still riding his snout or resting in his claw. We'll head to your house, and maybe once we're there, we can check for anything that might undo the small size part of the transformation. Or if you like staying at Totodile, maybe we can just find a way to grow you up a little. Kind of like how I grew with steak. He smirked playfully. Big Totodile twin has a nice ring to it, don't you think? He joined began walking again, careful with each step. Hey, no matter what size or shape you are, I always look out for you. Uh, uh, uh. Before I can say anything, I hear. Let's see. Voice somehow in my head, but he sounds frantic and upset. And upset. I heard him say, Trenton, Trenton hates me. I know he's mad at me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Before it cut off, and I heard nothing else. Was it Lugia? Although no, he talked to me as a I don't know. So that sudden distant voice echoed in your mind, trembling with guilt and fear. Chomper's eyes narrowed and he lowers his massive head beside you, his tone soft but firm. Trenton doesn't hate you, Rexy. He loves you, no matter what's happened. Sometimes when we're scared or hurt, our minds play tricks on us. You're not alone in this. He wants you back, and so do I. He gave a gentle, reassuring rumble. You can hear this, Rexy. Just know we're here, ready to help. We'll fix this together. So what are you waiting? What do you want to do next? I sent Rexy on his back and look for him if he's close. The only thing I hear in my head after this is Rexy crying. Then before everything cut off, I heard him say quietly in my head, I've got to leave. There's no way I can go back to. I'm just gonna hurt him. And he doesn't deserve that. I'm just going to be a burden to him anyway. Oh my gosh, Rexy. Jonah's expression darkened with a deep sadness as he gently nudged you with his snout. His voice steady but heavy with emotion. Trenton, he's not gone because he stopped caring. He's gone because he cares too much. Too much to risk hurting you again. That's what's tearing him apart. But he's wrong, Trenton. You never see him as a burden. Not once. Chomper knelt beside you and your tiny toed off one curling protectively around you. You can't let that voice in his head win. The one that tells him he's dangerous, broken, unworthy. You believed in him when he was cursed before. That belief helped him break free once, right? It can again. He looked you in the eyes. We'll find him. Maybe you should send him your voice this time. Let him hear how much you still love him. Even like this. Do you want to send a message with your heart? So reaching out together with Chomper's help and allowing everyone to send a stronger emotional call. I tried to send a message to Rexy. But instead... oh my gosh. Of Rexy's voice. Voice. I heard a creepy, deep voice. And it said, sorry. It's too far gone to receive a message from you. Try again, never. Oh my gosh, what the frick? How the frick? Treo's curse is still messing with Rexy. What the frick? Chomper's eyes narrowed, his body tensing as a deep growl rumbled from his throat. The air around you grew colder for a moment as he stood up, fully towering protectively over your small toed off arm. That voice. That wasn't Rexy. That was the curse. The thing feeding off his pain, twisting his thoughts just like it tried to do before. It's afraid, Trenton. Afraid you'll break through again. He knelt down and gently tapped your chest with a claw. But you've got something stronger than it. You have love. You have the truth. And you have me. We can find our bond. I think we can push through that darkness. Not just words. A full emotional surge. Every time you feel for him, everything you feel for him, your memories, your forgiveness, your hope, Chomper lowered his head arrogantly. Ready to do it together, Trenton? Let's show a curse it can't silence love. I don't think it was just the curse. Maybe there is some truth in what that voice was saying. I said earlier, by the point we were talking, he could have already transformed into a massive dragon and flew over 10 miles away. Maybe he did fly too far, and now I can't reach him, even through telepathy. Mm-mm-mm. Tumble lowered his head further, his massive eyes soft with understanding as his voice gently rumbled through the air. Maybe he did fly far. Maybe he did turn into a dragon, flee from everything. But not because he stopped caring. He ran because he still does. That's what guilt does, Trenton. It makes you believe you're unworthy of love, even when you're surrounded by it. He curled his claw gently around you, lifting you just enough to look you in the eyes. Even if your voice can't reach him right now, your love already did. He heard you before he ran. That's why he cried. That's why he hesitated. You were always the one pulling him back, Trenton. Not the curse. You. Chomper's gaze hardened slightly, not at you, but toward the distance, toward where Rexy might have gone. If there's even a chance that he's still out there, still hurting, then we'll find him. You've already forgiven him. Now we have to help him forgive himself. He pauses and adds, I'll carry you the whole way if I have to. Maybe there is something I can do. I noticed one thing that kept happening before. When the aggression was really still around the time the curse first got put on us, he would somehow find me, no matter where I was, and try to attack me. I would just be talking to a Pokemon trying to befriend it. And a massive dragon would show up out of nowhere. Stop! Would show up out of nowhere, looking very aggressive at me. Here we go. I noticed one thing that kept happening before wasn't really still around the time the curse word got put on us. He would somehow find me no matter where I was and try to attack me. I would just be talking to a Pokemon trying to befriend it, and a massive train would jump out of nowhere looking very aggressive at me. Chomper's eyes lit up slightly. He feels narrowing to focus curiosity as he gently lower you onto a snout so you could sit comfortably. So, you're saying the cuss draws him to you when the question is at its worst? He rumbled, thinking deeply. And that means it must be tied to you as much as it is to him. That connection. It wasn't just emotional. Maybe it's magical. If that's true. His voice softened, but there was a deep seriousness to it now. He might be able to use that pull, not to lure him in as prey, but to reach him again. Ain't that with words, but with your heart. The love that nearly faded, the bond that's still there, if he's still tied to you through the curse, maybe there's a way to flip that energy, to call him back, not with fear, but with forgiveness. He then joined up with you, terrorized as you were, and added warmly, "We'll figure it out. You're not alone anymore. I know Lexi didn't want to lose you. Not really. He's scared of hurting you. But I think what he's really scared of is being forgotten by you." Tom still swayed once, purposely. "So what do you say, twin? Shall we try calling him? Not with words, but with everything inside your heart?" It's adorable. Please, I know you may be far away, but if you can hear me, please listen. I want you to still be around. Yes, I know I have Chomper, and I love him, but it doesn't mean I love you any less. Even with your aggression, occasionally, I still love you. Here we go. For one moment, there was only silence. The air around you felt still, almost too still. Then, a faint breeze stirred, unnaturally warm as if carried by the wings of a massive creature high in the sky. Your body, still in total form, began to tingle slightly, and Chomper lifted his head, asking the sky with alert curiosity. Suddenly, your mind buzzed, faint but unmistakable. Trenton? The voice was broken, but audible in your thoughts, like it was coming from miles away, or a heart struggling not to break. Aw, you still love me? Even like this? Even after everything? There was a long pause, then shakier, almost afraid to hope. I don't, I don't want to be gone. I just I thought you'd be safer, happier, without me. Oh my gosh! Charles thud against the ground once, his eyes narrowed. You heard that? He's still there. He reached them. Then Chopper turned his giant head towards you, voice gentle and encouraging. Tell him the truth, Twinton. One last time. He's listening. Say what's really in your heart, and let him feel it. Oh, that's adorable as fruit. I never stopped loving you. You and me have we've been together for years, and you know how much I care. I've been taking care of you since you were a little hatchling. Please, don't go hundreds of miles away. I still want you to be close. Even if you do become aggressive, I can just talk to you, or talk to the creature that you turn into. All you have to do is keep the creature or you from attacking me. From attacking me. Oh my gosh. There we go. There was silence again for a few tense seconds. Then a trembling exhale filled your mind like the sound of a massive beast trying not to cry. You always knew how to calm me down, even when I was a dragon ready to tear the sky open, or a Lugia trying to fly away forever. Your voice was always there. Do you really still want me around? Suddenly, the sky above shimmered faintly, and a huge silhouette flew across the sun, fast, circling wide, then coming closer. Chomper's eyes widened. He's coming. Moments later, the earth gave a small rumble, and the massive form of Rexy landed at a distance. No longer a fur alligator, no longer a dragon, but something in between. A tall, towering creature with Retsy's eyes, tearful, soft, and wings tucked close to his sides. He crouches down low, head nearly level with you. I'll stay. You still want me to. Even if I mess up sometimes, I want to be yours again, Twinton. Just tell me I can come home. Aw. He looked afraid, not of hurting you, but of not being wanted anymore. Chomper quietly nudged you forward with the soft tip of his massive snout. Come on, he whispered. He needs to hear it from you. Oh, he's so cute. I really do want you around. Period. I love Chomper. And I always will. But you were the first dinosaur I ever got to raise. And you mean so much to me. Both of you do. Aw, that's so cute. Retsy's breath hitched audibly, and his huge claws pressing gently the earth as if grounding himself. His body shimmered so faintly, remnants of a transformation flickering in his scales, but this time there was no aggression, just trembling relief. I thought I lost you. I thought I lost you. That you ruined everything. But you still love me. You mattered everything. He leaned his massive head down, pressing his snout gently into the grass right beside your tiny toad-off form, close enough that his warm breath brushes over you like a breeze. I missed you every single day. I just didn't think I deserved to come back. Chomper sat close behind you, his size towering but his expression gentle and calm. He just needed to know you still cared. Chomper said softly. He was scared, like you were. Reggie's massive eyes blinked slowly, full of emotion as he whispered, I'll never leave again. I don't care what I turn into. Dragon, Lugia, alligator. I won't let any of them hurt you. You're my reason for fighting those urges. Then, more softly, almost like a child, he added, Can I stay by your side again? Like before? Oh, yes. The only thing I ask is that if you feel any aggressive urges, or if another creature does happen to basically take over your body, keep them from attacking me so I can talk to them. If I didn't do that when the curse, when the curse was even worse months ago. I wouldn't even be here right now. I would be gone forever. You know. Reggie's eyes glistened with a mixture of shame and deep affection as he listened to your words. As Michael Claus gently nudged the grass beside you, careful not to get too close in your small toad-off form. I promise, Trenton. I won't let anything hurt you. Not even me. His voice rumbled like a distant thunder, but it was steady, determined. If anything tries to take over again, I'll hold it back. I'll give you time to talk to it, just like you did for me. You saved me once. I'll remember that forever. Chomper leaned down beside you, resting his head near yours protectively. His voice was soft and supportive. You've got both of us now. Oh crap! What was it? Oh, you've got both of us now. Dang it! Now I'm giving like a British accent, mother fricker. You've got both of us now. I'm doing it again. You've got both of us now. You're not alone anymore. Rexy didn't lay down fully, his massive form curling around you and Chomper in a semi-circle, like a living wall of protection as if shielding you from the world. I don't care how far I went before. I'm staying here now. With you. My family. A warm breeze from his breath blew you into your small toad-off form. For the first time in a long while, the silence wasn't lonely. It was peaceful. Before I could say anything, started transforming into a massive slightly bigger than Chomper, but not as big as he originally was. Mm, His eyes shimmered with a soft glow, and within seconds, Reggie's towering dragon form condensed and shifted, scales reshaping, claws rounding slightly, his eyes softening. now in the form of a massive toad just a little bigger than Chomper. Rexy blinked a few times and looked down at you with wide, watery eyes. His tail gently swayed behind him, not with aggression, but with nervous energy, like he wasn't sure if he had done the right thing. I thought maybe if I looked more like how we used to be, it'd help. Help you feel safer. Help me feel more like myself. Chomper smiled softly at this sight, giving Rexy a friendly nudge with a snout. You look good like this. Welcome back, Rexy. Rexy glanced at you, kneeling down slightly, his huge blue snout almost touching yours and your tiny toad off one. I'm sorry for running. If you still want me here, I'm staying. And just need to know you still want me, even like this. The question hangs in the air, fragile and raw, behind it hope shimmered. Oh. Of course, before I could say anything further, started to transform again, and within seconds, he became a massive 700-foot tall, squishing me with his giant snout. Uh-uh. Oh my gosh. You feel the overwhelming weight and power of Reggie's massive snout pressing down, the crushing force making it hard to breathe and move. The air around you heavens with her. The air around you gets heavier with his aggressive energy, his eyes flashing with a wild intensity. Despite the pressure, you keep your voice steady, reaching out with all the love and patience you have. I know you're struggling, but please remember who I am. I'm still your friend. I'm still the one who loves you no matter what form you take. I probably won't work if I talk to him like a fur alligator. I know that seems to be something that really helps him sometimes. Like sometimes if he is sometimes like he gets the personality of a fur alligator, so you legit have to talk to him like one in order to get him to calm down. Somper I was just forward trying to pray Reggie's snout just enough to release some of the pressure. His voice coming from him. Rexy, you're not alone. We're here for you. You don't have to fight it by yourself. You focus your mind and you help. Holy Spirit, helping soothe the aggression and remind him of who you're born. Please let me anger go. Let me help you. What the frick? Stop, please. You're hurting me. I love you. You're one of my most favorite Pokemon. Woods reaching through the haze of aggression. We see a flicker of hesitation, Reggie's fierce eyes, his massive jaws loosening just a bit. Tom moves closer, gently nudging Reggie's snout with his own head, a calming presence amidst the storm. Rexy, remember the good times. You've loved, no matter what. You don't have to hurt the people who care about you. He seems always was studying for one. Please, come back, we can get this together. Please, lift your head. I can barely breathe. I wouldn't hurt you like this. Whichever one you are, I love you. Oh my gosh. Zoe, the massive Rager's head lifts, his eyes locking onto yours with a mixture of confusion and pain. His powerful jaws release their grip just enough for you to breathe, though his side still presses down gently. His breath rumbles deeply as a shoulder between his aggression instincts and the bond you share. I'm here, you know I love you no matter what form you take. Chama rests his head beside yours, offering silent support as you wait for the storm inside ready to calm. Before I could even react. Started transforming again, and within a few seconds, he was a massive 2,000 foot tall. Oh my gosh! Very angry and aggressive. Then I heard him say, "Yeah, right. You don't care about me." Gosh, no. No, no, no. Quaggabout's cower towers above you, his voice booming with raw anger and doubt as he snarls, "Yeah, right. You don't care about me." His eyes blazed with hurt and confusion, his massive arm trembling with conflicting emotions. You can feel the immense power radiating from him, but beneath it all, there's still a flicker of the bond you share. So, unwavering emotion you call. I love you, no, I want. And you're not alone in this. Let me hope. Chomper nudges your side gently, his eyes full of trust and hope. I never said that. Why are you so angry? What? Because yours Michael had tilt slightly as I spoke in one mix of anger and pain. You said you cared, but your actions said otherwise. You left me. You let me suffer alone. How am I supposed to believe you now? His deep voice rumbled like thunder, but beneath it you sensed a desperate need for reassurance. Wait, are you... Why would he do it? Listen to me. I never abandoned or you. I don't know which one you are right now, but please, don't hurt me. Why do you think I abandoned you? Let's go where those softened just a fraction, though the fire in them still burns fiercely. You were gone. You stopped trying. The bond we had. It felt like it was broken beyond repair. I waited, hoped, but you didn't come back. How could you not see the pain I felt? He lowered his massive head closer, his voice quieter, almost pleading. I'm scared. Scared that you don't care anymore. Excuse me? I need to know the best way to approach this. Are you talking to me? Uh, if part of me is still holding on to who I am underneath all this anger and pain. However you see is what I don't want to curse in my first it over. Right now I'm trying to reach you. Oh wait. Oh. I'm Rexy, the part of me that still hold on to who I am underneath all this anger and pain. That's what you see is what I become when the curse of my fears take over. Right now, I'm trying to reach you too. I'm scared, confused, and I don't want to lose you. Please don't give up on me. Listen, listen. I never did anything to you. If you're talking about the time where you left and never told me. I didn't know what I could do. You never told me why you left. Me, you were going to leave. I just came home one day and you were gone. I'm about to cover spirits I saw and slowly flickering with him vulnerability. I I didn't know how to explain it. I felt like a danger to you with the curse, the aggression. I thought if I stayed, I'd hurt you again. So leaving seemed like the only way to keep you safe, even if it meant hurting myself. This wasn't a rumble. I never meant to abandon you. I just didn't know what else to do. Please calm down, my friend. If you are in there, listen to me. You know I never abandoned you. I didn't know what to do over the last few months because you never showed back up. But I missed you. I always did. Not Scour's chest heaves as he takes a deep breath. The fierce tension slowly easing from his enormous frame. I, I hear you, Triton. It's just been so hard. Feeling like I'm trapped in this curse, torn between who I am and what I've become. I was scared to face you because I didn't want to hurt you anymore. He lowers his massive head closer, his eyes shining with a flicker of hope. But maybe it's time to stop running. If you still want me around, I want to try too. Huh. before I can say anything. It transforms again. This time into a 5,000-foot tall. And he looks extremely aggressive as he says, as he says, you've messed with the wrong creature. I'm gonna rip you in half. Uh, oh no. What the frick? Hands beneath the immense shadow growl, but your voice remains steady and calm. Isn't it you? I know the curse is twisting your mind, making you angry and aggressive, but I believe in you. You're stronger than this. Please remember who you are. I'll always care for. Please stop. Don't hurt me. Oh my gosh. Your voice echoes up to the towering grounds, the earth quakes beneath its massive steps. I know you're still in it. You're not want to fight the anger, fight the curse, and I'm here for it. You don't have to hurt me. Why are you talking for me? Hold your hands, hoping your words can reach past the fury into the heart of your friend. Please don't rip me in half. Tell me why you're so angry at me. Oh, not again. Mother Girl's eyes flash with a fierce, burning intensity that growls deeply. I'm angry because you left me. You promised you'd stay, but you vanished. You understand the loneliness, the pain I felt being abandoned. The ground trembled with every word, but beneath the rage is a hint of sorrow that pierces through. Listen, if you're still not the spirit of a stop. You know I never abandon you. The real knows this. So why you were angry at me. My ground fears Russian flickers for a moment as if wrestling with something inside. I'm angry because the pain inside me twisted. The curse took more than my form. It twisted my heart. But deep down I remember you, Triton. Part of me that is Rexy still cares. Even his ground off him tries to fight it. Colonel softly groans, voice lowers, almost a whisper. Help me find that part again. I know you're angry, but I also know this curse twists your personality. At times, to be more like the creature you turn into. So, please, if this is the spirit of a and not, I need to know so I know the best way to help you. Talon Gron's eyes narrow, a deep rumble in his voice as it responds. I am both. The curse binds the spirit Groudon and Renty together, blurring the lines. Inside this fury, the real Renty still fights to break free. You want help, you must reach that part. The heart beneath the rage. The ground trembles slightly as Groudon lowers his massive head closer to you. Show me your will, Triton. Remind me who I truly am. Hmm.